No. Hey guys, it's Jency
And D'Angeli.
and this is Speak Sistah. So we've actually been trying to do this episode for like
This is the third attempt
3 days already.
to
I
do
mean,
it.
if I'm being honest, the first episode
We were having a good time.
we were high as fuck. So I mean, it's good, but I think we both got a little happy and then sentimental and sad. So it was like a little roller coaster and
A little bit of everything.
a little bit of everything. I don't know if we're comfortable at least showing that yet. I mean, at least for me.
Although you did a video that you were like that already.
Oh, shut up. No, but that was the same day. That literally was the same day because I was like, well, let's talk. And I was like, well, I want to smoke. So I'm going to smoke and we could talk. Look at that shit. I don't know what the hell happened. But normally I'm chill. Normally I'm good. Normally I'm like good to go. Yeah, I can like laugh and whatever. But esa mierda me puso. There's so much air. Esa mierda me puso en el viaje. There's so much air.
Yeah.
And it just got me super mellow, like extremely mellow. And like I was like, no, I can't do this shit. Like at least not right now. So no. How has your week been?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has been like intense. But I'm still learning how to grasp it all.
It's the wind. Yeah. Well, mine was like good.
Without that for now.
It turned off anyways. Mine was good.
Ejemplo of how my week has been. Oh, let me.
No,
But it's okay.
No, mine has been. It was good. I mean, obviously, you guys know that I went to New York, so that shit was amazing. Okay, wow.
That was amazing.
It was amazing.
I gave up.
I see.
Maybe one more attempt. That's bad.
It is.
That's bad.
Like it's done. I would have been like, man, fuck this fucking shit. You know me. I don't have patience. I would be like, fuck it.
I do have patience. Well, I try.
Actually, I think it's my fan.
No, don't tell me that.
I'm not turning my fan off.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back. Didi was on a mission. Obviously, it's totally was like, fuck it.
That's what I could control. So yes, I did want to.
Okay.
I want it.
Okay. So yeah, just.
Well, no.
Normally I'm the one that's talking, so I want this time for you to talk a little bit more than I do.
Why?
Cause bitch, I'm always fucking talking. I'm always.
But that's like your thing.
I know. I'm a chatterbox. I could fucking yap all day, but I'm trying to not minimize as much as I talk. I don't know. It's fucking weird because.
What does that mean, minimize?
Because sometimes I'm like, bitch, you just fucking talk a lot. Like you need to fucking shut the fuck up. Like sometimes that's how I like. I'm like, okay, I gotta give space for other people to talk. And expect, yeah, bitch. Hello. Oh, you messed Nicholas Coasters up. Anyways, so yeah.
Well, it would happen if you would just move your fan a little bit.
Oh my.
That's right. Almost fall.
I did almost
I'm so
fall.
happy. I'm just joking. Look at this.
I know. There, are you happy?
I'm so happy.
Super. Extremely. Dale,
chatterbox.
No, I'm literally giving you. Bitch, you literally the last time was like, Chelsea, why don't you fucking let me talk? And I'm literally.
No, I said because you were interrupting me.
Yes, I'm literally giving you the stage, and you're over here like,
With what to talk about.
I don't know, whatever you want. Just like me, I fucking be like, okay, topic, this topic.
But you know whatever
No,
you
no,
want
no.
to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead.
How was New York?
We've talked about this like in the last other ones, and like the same excitement I don't think I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so look at these face. Bitch, we tried this 3 times already. Listen, what's that face?
I just think I'm in the office. I mean, like having that moment of like when they stare into the camera.
I have that mental moment all the time. I'll be like, anyways, well, New York was amazing, like amazing. I fucking loved it, but at the same time, it's just so noisy. Like it's not like it's a place where I could probably go and visit, and I could be there for like a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month. So just do everything that you could do. Like there's so much to do in the city. But I don't envision myself living there. Like even though it's super amazing and it's really easy to get around, like the fucking train is amazing. It fucking takes you everywhere. I don't picture myself and be like, you know where I want to live? I want to live in New York City. Like that doesn't happen. Like I don't see myself there because I mean, I don't know if it happens with you, but at least with me, sometimes my mind is really, really noisy. And when I'm like, no, bitch, this is too much. Like, and you need some quiet, you need some peace, you need to like get away. And that's my go-to places is always the beach. I love the beach. Like anybody that knows me knows that I fucking go to the beach. I mean to go in the water just to meditate, just to clear my mind, just to, you know, regroup, yes, control sometimes my impulses or my emotions. Like I've noticed that a lot. Like it helps me a lot.
You know, it's interesting that you say that because today I was able to speak with my boss about what had happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I quit
Mm-hmm.
and all that. And she told me that she saw something in me,
Mm-hmm.
that she knew that I was acting on impulse and not on because I wanted it or that I felt it.
Mm-hmm.
It was because I was out of control, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like we hadn't talked about that
In a long time. It's been like a year.
in a long time. I haven't gotten to the year yet.
It's almost, yeah. Because I remember that was at the beginning. It was like around. I think that was before the girl's birthday actually.
But por eso,
Bebecita, we're already in March. We was already in lockdown by this time.
I know we got on the 13th of March of
Mm-hmm.
2020.
Mm-hmm.
The lockdown. That was the weekend after my birthday.
I know.
So that
That was the last time we was able to celebrate it. I think didn't we go to Santurce for that one, or we went out? We did something that day for your birthday. Didn't we? Yeah, I think it was the last time we went out that we actually like went out.
you
So
send
like,
me?
wasn't which one was the one that we did with Natalie
I think it was the one.
before that?
I think that was a couple of years ago. Actually, I had my hair
The
long,
girls was already born.
and I
though.
had, and yeah, the girls have been born for almost 5 years.
Shut your face! Don't say stuff like that, girl. It's too. The time is going
I
too
had
fast.
when we went to Santurce, I had the dress of flowers que me quedaba hasta aquí, and my hair was so long.
But you still have that dress.
It was so. I wear it to the beach now. I'm like, yeah. Ya que me gusta escotadita.
Uh-huh.
I like it showing my.
But yeah, so what dropped?
phone.
So yeah, since it's noisy, but actually I found like a little nook. Like I told you that I found a little nook of just quietness, which was in Central Park, not in the big lake, but like in a smaller one, more deep inside, and that was nice. Like to find that
I remember
little.
you saying about a man too.
Rick, yes, Rick. I haven't forgotten about you, Rick. What?
You hadn't forgotten about him, or you
No,
did?
because he gave me a message. I'm on a mission. It was que I still haven't been able to complete it. The mission is the following. Okay, Anybody who knows me, at least the like me, like when I'm myself, knows that I could fucking talk anybody's ear off. Knows that I'm a chatterbox and I am hyper and lively and I be social with everybody. So saying that, there was this older man that every single day I would see him in front of the hotel. Every single day. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say hello. I'm gonna say hello and fuck it. And so like on the second or third day, I was there for 5 days. So I got there Thursday. Like I think it was Friday afternoon. I was there coming back. I saw him. He was sitting on the corner. And I was like, well, hello, how are you? And he was like, well, I mean, in his mind, you could tell that he was like, well, who is she? Why is she talking? And he got taken aback. I mean, obviously, I was there for a couple of days and I realized that that's not something that New Yorkers do. Like normal people that live there don't do that shit. So here I am talking. Hi, how are you? You know me. No. So hi, how are you? Whatever, whatever. And uh when I was in New York, I bought a pack of cigarettes and I promised my family I wasn't gonna do it. I know, don't judge me, bitch, don't judge me. I have tried to quit smoking for like I don't know how long already.
No, you haven't.
I mean,
No, you
I
don't.
don't smoke a lot
But
like
that's all.
anymore. Before I used to smoke a lot. Before it was bad.
I
Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's get back to so I bought a pack of cigarettes. So I was outside smoking, and I talked to him, and so I went back upstairs, and I went back downstairs to smoke another cigarette, whatever. And he goes, "Oh, can I have one?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. You need a lighter? I'm ready. Well, fuck it, it's right here." Um, so nothing. We started talking. He told me that he was a veteran, that he fought in Panama and in Brazil, and how he got shot 9 times, and how he has like a metal plate in his head. Yes, girl. Like he went into his whole life story, and I was in for it. I was by myself. So like is either when I wasn't walking around the town during the day, I was in the nighttime and I was talking with Karen. Hey Karen, Karen is I was talking everybody. With everybody, bitch. Karen was a woman that she works in the hotel that I was staying. Super nice, amazing. She's planning on coming over here. So if she comes, I am ready for her. She has my number. I have her number. I told you let me know and I'll be your fucking tour guide. I'll tell you where the spot to go.
girl, because you studied tourism, so you will be all up on that. Eh.
Mira, pero no. Anyways, so I went Saturday. I saw him again. I chit chat a little bit with him, and I was like, oh, "How are you doing?" Him because I'm the type of person. So I was like, Rick, how are you today? It's good to see you. And he just looked at me and he was like, and I was like, oh, we were talking yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, the Puerto Rican chick. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yo hablo español muy bien because he was in Panama. And I was like, oh, pues mira que bien, que bueno. And so he was like, listen, you live over there. And I was like, yeah. Like, okay, so I'm going to give you a mission. Your mission is you have to, if you find my friend, which his name is Fitzgerald in El Viejo San Juan. He lives in Viejo San Juan. His mother's name is Maritza. Mira si no me acuerdo that I remembered because yo,
your mental is like on point, girl. I don't remember none of.
And he was like, he lives in El Viejo San Juan. If you find him, tell him that Rick is doing okay, that I am living in Manhattan now at a veterans like facility, and that he's hustling a little bit, but that he is okay, that he is fine. And I was like, yes, I'm all for it. Yes, that is my mission. I'm on a mission. So Fitzgerald, if you're fucking listening to this shit,
hit up, big sister. We got the connections.
If you're one of the fucking 22 listeners, then I got you.
And Maritza. And if you know anybody who named Maritza
that lives in Viejo San Juan that has a son called Fitzgerald or something like that, then let him know that Ricky's okay. Living in Manhattan, okay.
That is not a bad life. That is a pretty good life.
I mean, yeah, but he was lonely. Like every time, like after that, like after he realized that I was like super friendly and that I wasn't just like I wasn't disgusted by him. You know what I'm saying? Because
Why would you be?
I don't know. I mean, over there, inclusive. That's not the only one that I met or that I talked to. That was it's raining.
It's
That,
raining. I love it.
oh, dancing in the rain. No. But listen, but he wasn't the only one that I talked to that was in similar predicaments. And that's another thing why I couldn't be living over there because I mean,
Look,
we
I'm
see
sorry.
uh-huh.
Wait. It just mind blows me that someone that lost contact with someone for we don't know how long was like, you know what? I don't know you, stranger, but can you send a message for me?
He was so
Prior
nice.
to someone that they cared about that they don't even like. It's been I don't know how
many
long.
years. It's been years. He says it. He told me
¿Me
that it was
entiendes?
years.
But
Yeah.
be like, you know what? Just tell them that I'm doing okay. Just
know
because.
What? You know what? He told me, he was like, since I'm a veteran, I'm gonna
That's
get
beautiful.
He was like, I'm gonna get a stimulus check. When are you leaving? He asked me because I had given him money. I was like, Rick, have you ate today? Because it was really early. And he was like, no, I'm hungry. I haven't really gotten a chance to eat. And I told him, well, then here, you know, go get something to eat. And I got him like this chocolate chip muffin. And I was like, here. I didn't know what you wanted to drink with it, but here, take $1. I don't know if you could do anything with $1 because New York is fucking expensive. Bitch, you know how much I paid for that fucking pack of cigarettes? I was fucking like, bitch, this better be fucking gold. You know what I mean? $20.
Loca, why would you even buy it then?
Loca, I don't even know. Yo no sé qué pasa para mí. Puñeta. Mira, mira.
Aquí peleábamos because it was almost $10.
Fuck me. Bitch, I'm like, puñeta. Anyways, so yeah, and he stuck with me. He stood with me. Like, I can say for a fact that I will remember him.
That's so pretty.
Entonces, there's another one that I met out on the train. I was going to the train, and look, it was when I fucking was coming back from Central Park. I remember because I had gotten the hot dog, and I was talking to somebody that works another car. You know me, I be talking to everybody. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. You know what? Judge me. I'm social. Screw it. Oh well.
Why does anyone have to judge you? Fuck you if you do.
You know how some people be like, oh,
no one needs to judge you because you're social.
Mira,
like,
loca, pues.
Then they should judge me because I'm freaking antisocial. As like, I'm trying to change that or like be a little bit more social. Because it's like since I'm a defensive person by nature, it's like, okay, you need to back up first. Let me get comfortable, and then like ease your way in, and then okay
into the hardship. Literally, that's how you are. That's how
but
you,
it's like
how you
we're yin and yang, loca.
Yes.
Like for real, like you're bubbly and you're and I'm just like the no, and it's like I'm trying to like alter that.
Wait, so I was talking with the person, right? And I was like, well, I'm gonna go to the train. So I go down, and there's this homeless person, and he told me like, oh, I'm homeless, whatever. And we started talking, normal, como si fuera una persona normal, because first off, I don't know what the hell happened in his life that he got homeless. I don't know the struggles that he went through. I don't know his story. I don't know shit. But what I do know is what I can do in that moment to make at least that part of his day a better one. Because I'm assuming that there's people that just ignore. You know what he called himself? He called himself the Invisible Man, and that shit, loca. You know how I am. I was such a mental person. I was like, because while I was there talking to him, you could see the people and the faces that they were making because I was talking to him. Because of what he look, I'm telling you, you know how I am. I'm telling you, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you don't know what the hell happened to his life. You don't know what happened with him. You don't know why he is in the predicament. You don't know if one day you'll be there too. Because right now you're up, but you don't know when you're gonna be down. And like to treat a person like as if they don't even exist. Like you can't even tell them hello. You can't tell them good morning. You can't tell them have a good day. What like why the fuck not? I'm not even telling you to give them money. I mean, I gave him money because you know how I am. I wouldn't be able to deal with myself knowing that I had the ability to at least assure at least one meal. One. That I wouldn't be able to not do that for that person. I know myself. And it's raining. Look, guys, it's raining hard. So yeah. Invisible Man, I also remember him. There's I could say honestly that my trip was amazing because of those people. And it's fucking funny in the sense of I'm sorry. Look at the camera like the office. Bitch.
Clases one.
Bitch. Because of those people. Because
What about the music?
oh, what are you doing? Yes. Okay.
Letting her talk.
Well, I totally gave you the. I gave you the.
I know,
Okay.
but I like seeing you like this.
Uh,
Because you were right. It was like we've already tried doing this 3 times, people, and I know that you were, but this is all new. Like what you're talking about. Don't even when I didn't even talk about Rick. I was talking about the guy in the with the music that you went Central Park that you started
Okay.
crying with the stranger. I was like, yeah, that. And then you just went Tori. I was like, okay, this is another story, but oh my god, so amazing. So yeah,
Okay. So that day was also Central Park. That day of Central Park, I remember that I woke up and it was really noisy. Like I don't know if you've had days like that. And when I say noisy, I don't mean like outside noise. I mean like inside your mind. Like it was really
playing with you.
it was fucking it was intense. It was just too much. It was fucking with me. Yes, it was absolutely. And I think about it and it's like
Like what?
it was like I don't know.
Give an example. You don't have to go in deep.
Well, first off, I was like this has been the first time that I've been alone like on a vacation that long by myself in a very long time. And when at least when I'm by myself, I like to try and take the moment and auto evaluate myself in the sense of okay, you're like this now, so how can you move forward to be a better person? And I be hard on myself, like I be fucking hard. Like I be like, you're not good enough. You like this could have been different. This could have been better. You could have done this differently. Or like, and that goes with everything in my life. Like every aspect of my life, I question it in the same way. And my boss actually told me, and she was like when we had a sit down because we have our yearly conversations, and it's literally about okay, well you're here, so I need you to get here. And what do you need from me, or what do I need from you for you to be able to get to where I'm asking you to? And she told me, she was like, you are probably the hardest person on yourself. Like, I think that you are so consistent. And yet I would ask you, how do you rate yourself? And I feel like sometimes you don't rate yourself the way that I would rate you. And it's because you're just so hard. Because you expect so much more out of you. Like you're just so perfectionist. Like it just has to be perfect. And I mean, I have been like that forever actually. Like I don't like to think that I didn't give my all or I wasn't perfect or it I don't like it. And you know what? It's something that I have to change and I have to better because at the end of the day nobody's perfect and you know, shit happens out of your control. But I'm still not there. Like I'm still very hard on myself, like a lot.
You know who
Anyway,
I see like that?
huh?
You know who I see like that?
Mm.
Khaleesi.
Yeah, I do
I see that
all
in
the time.
her all the time. Like, then she gets frustrated with herself.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
if
hard.
something doesn't
Come
like go easy for her, it
Mhm.
like weighs on her.
Yeah, and it's funny because I try not to do it with her. Like do it around them. Like I have bad days. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like sometimes I come home and I'm either too stressed because of work, or something happened, or it's just weighing heavy on me like the day. And I try my hardest to be really strong for the girls, but I do have to admit that the girls really have seen me cry. Like they have seen me fucking sad.
Bawling,
Yes. And I've tried my best to talk to them and for them to understand like
getting sentimental.
I am, because I do not like my daughters to see me like that. And it's funny because you've never seen me like that, at least not a lot. And I try my best to Nicola to see me like that. And
So you would just hide.
hmm so
Look,
the
I'm
girls,
contrary to that.
oh, I know.
I'm like, see me cry, watch me be vulnerable, and I never thought of that as weak.
But
And then
I,
you never crying openly,
uh-huh.
it always made me feel weak, even though that wasn't your intention,
Mm-hmm.
because you were like, oh, I just don't like crying, and that's completely okay.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, every time I would cry in front of someone, it was like, oh, ahora they're gonna have leverage on me because I'm doing something that I know looks or comes off as weak.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and that's still something that I struggle with.
Literally, I struggle with trying to be more open, at least with certain people, because I know myself. I gotta be honest. I'm never gonna be open 100% with like a stranger, like somebody that I don't know, somebody I don't trust.
What you talking about? You just talked about two
Yeah,
strangers.
but I was just be myself in the sense of
Well,
happy. Hi, how are you? But I'm talking about open, like when I'm feeling sad, or when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling like shit, mad.
but you know what? That is completely
Of
normal.
course.
Today I wasn't in a mood that I was just like, I don't feel well today. And they were like, oh, but why? And I was like, I felt like how I was forever.
Hmm.
And you know, I haven't felt that way in a long
Yeah,
time.
but it's like I tell you, this is a process.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, I've seen the change. You've seen the change. I don't want you to question that because of today. And that's something that I try and remind myself too. Like I've come a long way. You can ask Nicholas. Like when we lived in San Jose, he would come home, and I would be crying in the shower, like hard. It was a very dark place, and I do not want to talk about that. But um, yeah, Central Park. So Central Park. Whew, I'm getting sentimental. I need to smoke so I could. Where's the weed? um, no, Central Park. So Central Park, that day I was really not in the mood to actually do shit. So look, I didn't leave the house, like the apartment, until I don't know. You know me, I get up early as fuck. So I would have normally have been out super early. That day I didn't want to do nothing because I was just feeling shitty. I was just feeling bad. And so
Yo, these boots
and
be
so
killing my feet.
obviously I snapped myself out of it, and I was like, bitch, you are on vacation in New York City and you're telling me that you're not gonna do shit today? That you're not gonna go, that you're just gonna be here soaking in your feelings? Nah, bitch, no, not today. So I went, got dressed, I caught up, but I left. I was like, fuck it, today's gonna be an amazing day. I'm fucking, yes, I'm gonna rule it. I got there. Beautiful.
I love when you like that.
Huh?
I love when you like that.
Like what?
Like, I am not gonna stay in these feelings. I am gonna be the best me today.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. So I got up, I got dressed, I went, I left, I got on the train. I fucking was like, hello. There was a baby on the train. I was like, hi, baby, how are you? I want to play with you because that's what the fuck I do on these trains with total strangers. Yes.
Talk with babies. I remember the one that when we went to Houston,
Oh,
you were
my
like,
God.
she's so beautiful. And I was
Yes,
like,
that's me.
and I was like, she's okay.
Because you're a twat. Anyways, so I go, right? And I go and I find this place that I told you that was absolutely beautiful peace in the city, and that's what I needed at that moment. So I sat down. I was there for like half an hour. Look, not on my phone, not on nothing, just literally there, enjoying the sound of the birds, enjoying the sound of the water, enjoying, just watching.
Everything.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, this is enough. Let's start walking. Let's see what else is around. Qué sé yo. Bitch. De momento, I hear this fucking melody. And don't see who's playing it yet. I don't see what's making that beautiful noise. I don't like that beautiful sound. Music. Yes, I'm sorry, people. Music. So I keep on walking, and all
You
of a
know what I've
sudden
noticed?
what?
I'm sorry, I interrupt you. You know what I've noticed? Because they pointed it out to me today that I do sound effects.
Oh yeah,
in real life too.
Oh yeah.
People do not have an alert. It is not just the podcast. It is in real life too. Like
So-
boom, 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 boom.
Literal. I could have told you that. Girl, you even do voices. Like, niggas be like, why is she changing her voice when she's telling a story? And I'm like, because she's getting into character. What the fuck?
Yes.
So, anyways, I'm walking, and all of a sudden I see this older Asian man, and he's playing like this instrument that I've never seen before. It's like a box like this, and it goes up like this, and it has like 2 to 3 strings, right? And he's going at it. I don't know what's it called. So if you guys know what the fuck it's called, you let me know. Anyways, he's playing it, and look at. I see that there's another woman there. She's filming and whatever, because we're in the era of where internet is everywhere. So she's filming. I'm like, okay, yeah, you do your thing. I stand next to her, but because we're enjoying, the music, her in her own way and me in my way, and that's perfectly fine. You enjoy shit the way you want. So I'm there, and look at the fucking feelings and the emotions, because the melody was soft, como melancólica, como just that type of melody that it just brings out these emotions. Bitch, I was already emotional that day. Like, I was already in my feels. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm gonna get emotional. So I was like, okay, Jency, fucking control yourself. Talk to her, because that if you talk to somebody, or you're having a conversation, you're not gonna cry, because that you're gonna hold yourself. Bitch, let me tell you something. Let me fucking tell you something about that shit. I go and I tell her, oh, this is beautiful. Do you know what instrument it is? Because I'm trying to get myself out of that moment of wanting to cry. And she's like, no, I thought it was a mandolin, but it doesn't look like any mandolins that I've seen. And I was like, oh, it's beautiful. It's a shame that people don't enjoy music like this anymore. Look at them. People are such in a rush to just go where? To at the end of the day, you're going to the same place. Everybody's going to the same place at the end, and that is death. And so we just started talking. I started talking to her. Loca. Fucking tears started coming down my face when I was talking to this bitch. And I was like, yo, this shit backfired on me. We started talking, and instead of me getting out of my head, I was telling her the things that, was on my head. Because I was like,
on your head?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
In your head?
Bitch.
Yo, I'm sorry. You be talking about some serious stuff, and then I'll be cracking jokes. I'm sorry. I need to stop that shit.
Why? But it's okay. It doesn't bother me.
No,
I
but
jokes on myself, so.
I've caught myself doing that. No, for real. Like, I'd be like, "Oh, that was a serious moment," and you're just like, "Ah!" And you're like,
but that's okay, because sometimes it's good to have fun in serious moments. Like, for real, it reminds me that it's not all like, it reminds people to not be so serious all the time. I don't mind it.
Then I don't get me.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm a serious person, but then it's like, haha, and like, it's like, no, you're not. It was like, woo. I feel like that, loca. Like, honestly.
But
But you were saying something. I'm sorry.
no, no, no. Proceed.
What?
Oh, so okay, so obviously that shit was like, well, that didn't work. That backfired on me because now you're talking to a complete stranger and crying with her
But
about
that's
how
sometimes so needed.
about no, and she was so nice. She was Asian too, and she was so nice. She was like, oh, because I told her I was like, it's sad when you realize how short life really is. Like right now we're here, right now we're good, right now we're healthy, and we touch wood. You know what I'm saying? We're lucky, but you don't know where you're gonna be tomorrow. You don't know where you're gonna be in a year, 2 years, and it's sad to think that you just go through your life sleeping, eating, working, and maybe making time for something that you enjoy. And you're not living your life. And that shit is fucking sad.
Yeah, but that's
And
a reality for a lot
that
of
is a
people.
reality for a lot of people. But I mean,
And not even by choice. That might
that
be
by I know by
by their
needs.
responsibilities,
Uh-huh.
by their stuff.
Yeah. That's why I was like, it sucks that we live in this era where either you bust your ass working to not even have like luxuries just to survive. And I'm not talking myself in this equation because I I, I wasn't very
Mm-hmm.
good. And that's the truth. I mean, I'm well off, but I'm talking about normal people. You know what I'm saying? That live that get paid. I don't know, fucking $8 an hour with a 40-hour job. She be telling me how much she get paid, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like a week? Like you get that in a week? Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Like, so I mean, I try my best to do stuff that I love. Like for example, I like if I have a day off, I try and do something. You don't catch me in my house unless I'm fucking really tired. If I get out early, we're fucking going somewhere. If I have vacation hours, you best believe I'm going on vacation. Like, cause life is just so short and it's unpredictable. Bitch, it's unpredictable. So yes, I was there crying with her, and she was like, "Don't worry." You know when you're seeing somebody that is getting like emotional, that you can see that they're going through an
It.
emotional struggle.
They're going through it.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
I
going through an
have.
emotional,
I do know that very
and
well.
they're like, and you don't know what to do or what to say because you're just like puñeta. What the fuck is
Was that
going
you? Was
on?
that
That
her?
was her, and then I felt bad, and I was like, and then I was like, oh, don't worry, and she was like, no, and then I could tell that she got kind of scared because I'm telling you, I know that I was in a mood, like sad, and she was like, but are you okay? Are you gonna be okay? And I was like, oh yeah, you don't have to worry about me, girl. Right now, after this conversation, I'm gonna secar my lágrimas. I'm gonna keep on walking as if nothing happened. So don't worry, because I'm just gonna brush it off. And efectivamente, I started talking to her. I cleaned my tears, kept walking, like
Sorry.
nothing happened. I was like, fuck it. And then that's when I fucking met the guy that was next to the hot dog that I started talking to him. And then I met the invisible man that I don't remember his name. So that all that happened the same day.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That really is cool. Because you would never expect that strangers would mean so much in such a little time.
Literal.
And that in itself is amazing. Because that happens to me. Like I could talk to people and like today, out of nowhere, several people, I just be like, hey, how are you? And they're like, oh, this is happening to me, this and this and this and this and se desahogaban.
Yeah.
Y yo me quedaba como que, that's a lot of information. Is everything gonna be okay? And they're like, well, I hope so. I'm like, I hope so too.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all we can do at the end of the day is be like, you know what? I send you the best vibes.
Exactly.
I hope for the best for everybody. And I just found this so interesting that they would just open up to me like that. Obviously, they have built some sort of trust with
Mm-hmm.
me because I don't know why, but I have like this fama at my job, and it's like fama de nice
Mm-hmm.
niceness. I'm
Yeah.
very nice. I'm very giving, and I'm very social. And I was like,
Yeah, my
it's
job.
like no. Let me explain. It's like because sometimes I'd be like, "Yo, is that me,
Yeah.
or is that like what they want to see?"
No. I mean, when you said you was antisocial, I was like, you're not antisocial. You're just not trusting.
I I find myself antisocial.
No.
What's the difference?
No. Because you talk to everybody. Like if somebody were to talk to you, like when we went to Houston, that you talked to the person that was on the fucking train, you talked to the person that was waiting on the bus stop, you talk to people. Like if people were to talk to you, you talk to them back. What you don't do is you don't go up and open yourself up to people. And that is, I think, same.
Is what?
I think that's the probably the same thing that happens to a lot of people. It's not that you're antisocial, it's just you don't open up. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. As long as you open up with the people that you should open up with. Like, I don't fucking go be telling people, my life story or my struggles or whatever. I mean, now it's fucking whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here
Look at, but
broadcasting.
it's like, how would you even know? Like to come to realize. How about it? You know what? You remember Jennifer that I told you that? Oh, how about if I got to know her?
Mm-hmm.
She called
Mm-mm.
me today. We're in the same office, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mind you. And she calls me on my phone, and she's like, "I have this to. I need to send this." And I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "No, but I need help." And I was like, "What do you need help with?" And she's like, "This and this and this." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go over there now." So I went, and I was like, "Oh, write this, write this, write this, write this." It was just one sentence. And she was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And I was like, "You're welcome."
You,
But it's like sometimes we perceive that we might not get along with them, or they might not get along with us.
my back is killing me.
And it could be
Oh,
Bendito.
You already know. You already know that
Such.
ahorita. Oh no. Ahorita I'm not.
Look at how different we are. I'm like, oh yeah, let's stretch. And you're like, oh no. I'm like, I'm like, okay. Alrighty then. But yeah. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. Like if they talk to me, then I'll talk back. And I have done that.
And you know what? That you said about Jessica,
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Oh, um, it's
Hey
actually
Jessica.
hey Jessica. Um, it's actually good though that she asked for help because sometimes we need to ask for help. Like sometimes we don't know how to ask for help, and I think that's something that we should definitely modify. At least, well, no, learn who to ask help from. También is important.
Well, actually, I think the people that we least expect to help us try not to help us a lot. Because today I went to one of my coworkers, and he just told me that he hardly sleeps at night because he has so much stress, and it just dale la vuelta in the
Loca,
head. Y yo como que
look, I'm telling
I
you.
understand that. Like thank God, I have my nights that well.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
is how would you say is difficult to sleep to get rested.
Mhm.
And I think that that is something that is like, yo, it's not convenient. You need to rest. You need to turn this off for sometimes. And
Literal.
he
It's
was one
hard
of
sometimes,
he
so.
was one of the people that opened up to me today, and I was like,
But for real, it's hard. Like to open up, because it's even now. And with Nicholas, sometimes I don't open up. You could ask him. Sometimes I be like, and he could tell. I think now he could tell a little bit more when I am going through a mood because of San Jose. But I still don't go up to him and be like, I'm feeling sad because of this, or this is what I'm thinking, or this is what's happening. Like for me,
You know?
it's huh?
Do you know?
Do I know what? Why I'm feeling the way I feel
No,
most of the
like
time.
let's say this morning I was in a mood
Hmm.
and I was like, why am I in a mood? To be honest with you, I didn't know why I was in a mood.
Exactly.
¿Entiendes?
Hmm.
So I had to analyze myself and I had to be apart from them. And I made sure that I was like on my own. And then I had to snap out of it. I was like, you know what? This is not working,
Hmm.
fish.
Hmm.
So I got up, I went um to my coworkers, I went to dispatch, I got myself moving because if I just stood there,
Hmm.
I was gonna like
No,
be,
but I
today was a day that I
yeah,
just didn't
I
want to
wasn't
be
it.
like in that mood. And I told my coworker, I was like, I'm meh. And who wants to be meh?
Hmm.
No, I want to be fucking good. I want to be great. I want to be.
Sometimes I know what's wrong. Sometimes I don't. It really does. It depends on
The situation and
my
where you're
my
at.
mental state, like
Hmm.
at like that day, like
Yeah,
where I'm at.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some tough days,
Hmm.
but I've also had really good days. So it's like I already expect when I know that I'm having an amazing day. It's like, oh, one of these days is gonna be
Girl,
in the floor. I know it. I know it. Like I already anticipate
you
that.
know what? Yes, I that happens to me too. It's fucking crazy. We have this in common. I never would have pictured. Like, I get you about that, and you get me, and it's nice actually. It's kind of cool. Anyways, but that happens to me. But that happens to me in the sense of I could have months of just fucking I'm good. I'm good. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. And all of a sudden, bam, fucking feel like shit, horrible. I hate everything. Like fucking don't talk to me. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to work. Fuck work. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like that. Like you fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
And
telling you,
and
that happens to everybody.
and I'm telling you, it could last me depending on how much how fast I could shake myself out of it. It could last a day. It could last a couple of days. It could last a week. It could last me for a couple of weeks. But yo, I'm proud as fuck of myself right now because it hasn't happened for a long period of time in a very long time. Like when that happened with Central Park, I was a couple of days more, and then I was done. And I was like, yes, bitch. Like what the fuck? Yes.
You know why that is, right?
What?
Because you're learning.
Yeah.
You're learning how to control it. You're learning how to master it. You're learning how to be like, you know what?
Interpret it, understand
You
it.
here. I see you
Mm-hmm.
and I feel you, but you're not gonna control me anymore, or at least not forever.
I'm gonna go get the. You stay with your thought.
Okay.
Okay. Don't go nowhere.
Okay. Is that gonna be quick? Is that gonna take some time? Is that gonna be like, should I just sing for y'all and be like, ha, oh, no? Okay, I'm sorry. Yo, but what am I? How you doing? Like, if you're watching this, we're not live or anything. I just want to see how you're doing, and yeah, she literally just let me talking by myself. Like, I'm literally right here. Ha, how are ya? Oh my god, no! You're back. You're back. You really gonna do this? Oh, Timber!
Shut up. Oh my god. If that shit falls.
Yo, girl.
I don't know why he put this shit here.
Baby, bebecita, that ass be tipping over everything. Loca. Yo. You breaking my shit. I can just hear him.
Yo, I don't understand how that felt. All right, whatever. Okay.
I literally just saying what it was.
What? Oh, my ass. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse.
I would just say it's a gift. Lord knows I would love some. Just a little piece of a cheek. Just one cheek. I have none. I have zero.
She be squatting too. I know you be doing the squats. I know. You be,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
you be doing the squats. Smell. It smells so good. It smells strong as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y me sube la vida. No what? Look, I can never say what it is. How is it? Me sube la
Bilirubina,
vidupita.
isn't it?
Vidupita.
Bitch. Okay, so tell me about you. How was your week? Because I said a lot about my week. We haven't had an episode in a couple of days. Actually, a week I think it's been.
What?
Bitch, we haven't had an episode in like a week.
Really?
Yeah, because I've already been back for almost a week.
What you talking about? You got here on Monday. We're on Friday.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
She's been back a week, people.
You know what? You know what, people? You know, do not blame the marijuana. Just blame that I've been like this like forever. I have
the marijuana.
No, I have. Don't even try it. Don't even try that. Don't try that. Don't try that.
Look. But fíjate, my week has been bastante up and down and up. But for real, it's like I'm mastering like the downs. Thank God. Like just getting myself out of that funk of like, you know what? Your life is good right now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Good.
Ding. You heard that? Yes. It really is. And yeah, I would think that things would be different.
In what sense? What do you mean different? How?
You know that just different, just more, how would you say this? Different in the sense that I don't even know. I had expectations like I'm already 30.
Right.
For those who don't know.
She girl, you don't look it, so just be okay with that.
Do I look older?
No.
No?
No.
Do I look younger?
Well, I mean, if you don't look older, bitch.
But do I look like my age? Because there's people that look their age.
No.
No, there's not people that look their age or no?
No, that you don't look your age.
Thank you. Look at people be asking me at my job, be like, ¿qué edad tú tienes? And I'm
Really?
like, oh, I tell them, right? Entonces viene otro día, and the same person, ¿qué edad tú tienes? Y yo, de verdad que tú estás bien viejo, ¿eh?
That's fucked up.
Because if you
That's
look, I know.
fucked up.
Okay, once is fine. Twice, okay. 3 times, 4 times that you keep on asking me the same shit.
Oh my god, mommy's gonna watch this episode. Mommy, I'm gonna watch this episode. Hey ma.
And then you're gonna be like, right in the camera.
Mira, cállate la boca. Está hablando mierda con cojones.
Yo
Está hablando mierda con cojones. Ay, Dios mío. Pues mira, mami, mamacita. This will be the time where you click off if you want to.
And She is our number one fan, people. She is our number one fan.
She watches every single episode.
Oh, ella es tan bella.
When I did when the one with Nick que rolé y prendí, she
Oh my God.
she was like, Chincy, you had to do it for for the people. I was like, ay, mami, por favor.
Yes, mother. She had to.
Mami, don't worry, I won't do it with this one. Trataría de respetar. No más que.
You're lying. You're literally arreglándolo.
No, I'm not. I mean, I am. Pero, maldita sea este papel. Okay. Continue with your week. Talk to me. I want to know.
Pues sí. I don't know what I was saying.
You see, this is why I talk shit con cojones.
Es que your life is so much more interesting than mine.
What are you talking about?
It is.
How?
Well, you go
Uh-huh.
out, you go with the girls, you go to the park, you go shopping, you go do all the stuff that you want to do. Y yo, pues,
But what's stopping you from doing it?
nothing.
Exactly. So it's not that my life is more interesting than yours. It's que tú just don't, I don't know, live.
How can you say that? Just because I don't do stuff every single day of my life doesn't mean that I don't do stuff on my days off.
Bebecita, I know that. But you're saying that my life is more interesting because literally of stuff that you could do yourself.
What are you talking about? You do so much more stuff than I do. Because you can.
Like?
Go to New York.
But you could too if you would want to.
How?
Okay, so this is gonna be the new mission then. We're gonna do. Cause I know.
I need a bell. Wait. Is there a bell here?
Listen, we have to do
He
like
needed
a budget.
He needed a bell. Ding ding ding. What mission?
Oh,
I've been trying to go to Chicago for I don't know how long for Halloween.
and did you not go to Chicago?
For freaking summer. Whippy yay.
You still
Loca.
went. What the f- and you
No,
went to
no,
Wisconsin
no,
Dells?
no,
Like,
no,
bitch,
no,
what the
no,
fuck
no,
you
no,
talking
no.
about?
No, loca. Go to Chicago either for Halloween or for Christmas.
Mhm.
And because it was a different ambiente. It would be you would see the leaves change. It would be cold, it would be snowing or summer. Really? I love Chicago. O sea, don't get me wrong about like, oh, yippee yay. I loved it. I had fun.
She wanted to move. She was like, "I'm fucking leaving. Bye, bitches."
I should have.
Oh, again.
Should have, coulda, woulda. Yes, yes. But you know what? Hablando claro. I should have stood.
Really?
Because I cried when I got on the airplane. I was like, I don't want to freaking go back to a fucking job that I fucking hated.
Yeah, you was not, but you wasn't in the job that you are right now, though.
No.
Por eso. And you wouldn't, and who knows? Maybe if you would have stayed, you would have like it would have been different. You would have changed como quiera, but maybe you wouldn't be how you are right now.
Maybe I would have been better.
I mean, that's a shit though. That's a shit that like when you never like you don't know. So since you don't know, what are you doing?
I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna respect.
I'm gonna respect. I have not even turned it on. Like I'm not.
I see your intentions, girl.
I'm not turning it on. Look
I
at
see
it.
your intentions, and it's like I'm getting ready.
For what? What are you gonna partake?
I don't know.
But listen, maybe
Son
who,
sacadora. No, you're joking.
son sacadora. Fuck.
Chacho, if we did a history, la son sacadora sería yo. Oh no, you. You always.
Bitch, I remember when
Always.
I used to live with Abdiel and Gretchen in that apartment in Caparra. Yo,
I
those
always
were
go back to that one. That was a horrible, horrible experience.
Why? For you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I was scared shitless.
Why?
Loca.
You smoked that day?
I was in the back of the car. Like,
What car? No. No, we didn't go on the car. We went to the train.
what are you talking about?
When I was living with Abdiel, Gretchen, Andre, Goyo,
Where? That we went with Fanny in the car. Hey, Fanny.
para allá, para las calles, no. Ah, sí, Fanny fue. Y Nicole también fue.
Did I wear that blue top?
Yeah, you got high as fuck? I don't remember you getting high as fuck. No, I remember I got high as fuck.
I think I did.
I remember I was gone.
Toot toot. TT.
You know what?
Toot toot.
Some taco birria would be good.
What?
Some tacos de birria would be good right now. I'll drive. He did tell me, he was like, "You want tacos? I love Mexican food. And I love Italian food. In another life, I was another ethnicity because I love.
What you about? You eat everything.
Oh,
So-
so good. Like, you see, I don't even need to smoke. I'm fucking like good. But you think mommy already turned off?
Mommy? Future mommy? Have you turned off already?
I don't know, but listen. Oh, yeah, we've been on here an hour. We could definitely take quitsy and I could fucking,
Yo, but my week, just to sum it up,
Okay, so you're gonna talk. So I don't have to talk no more?
what you gonna do now? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Mommy? In 3, 2, 1. Log out. Okay, anyways, in my week, it's just, I've been dealing with grief.
Really? Again? Remember you had put that passage of grief.
It comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
That happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dealing with it better.
How, what you mean?
Trying. You do see yourself, right?
I do. Monkey's upset. Okay. Okay. Ah, fuck it. Mommy already saw it. Mommy, I love you. You know, it's just what it is. Go ahead. Uh-huh. You know that the first 5 minutes I'm just gonna be like, yo.
You sure you want to do this? Because this is the third time that we filmed this.
Oh no, but this is gonna go on. Because even if he has said that the final part, it's just going on. It's going on because I know it's already the third time.
It is.
It's already the third time. You know what I'm saying? Hello. It's gonna go on.
All right. What was I saying? What was the last part? Oh, that I've been dealing with the different.
Yeah, but so that I asked you, like, in what way?
In the way of acceptance. Like when someone tells you something, it's like believe them. Like don't try to make scenarios in your head. Go ahead.
You're not gonna smoke. You're not.
I don't know, but you lo quemaste un montón.
Sí. Odi.
Odi.
Este papel es una mierda.
You literally passed through like I don't know how many gas stations, and you could have gotten paper.
Literal.
Look, I missed that job.
Which
Aunque
the
tú no
gas
lo
station?
creas.
Really? Are you serious? Why?
Maybe not. Maybe I missed the person.
Exactly. I think of that.
Maybe
That
I
sounds like a
missed
better thing.
maybe I
You
missed
get a
the
job.
I missed the person, and I've come to realize that. Oh no! Don't do it.
Oh no, bitch, you're
Don't
doing it
do
with me.
that.
You're fucking with me.
Oh please.
Bitch,
Don't do
do
it.
they do drug tests in your job?
Yes.
No, they don't do not. They do not. They do. They don't do none in mine. Don't you start. Don't start with me. Don't start with me, job. Don't. I know. Mine doesn't. They do really? They do really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Anyways, I forgot again what I was saying. I love how I'm dealing it better now. You know?
I know.
Look, te está pateando bastante, eh?
This shit, the last shit.
Yeah, but you were talking about the apartment. What happened in the apartment in Caparra?
In Caparra.
Look, my first apartment was in Caparra. You remember that?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Um. That apartment was amazing. The fucking memories in that apartment was cray. We had a lot of fun. Chacho. But that day,
Andre was such a fox.
he was a hottie patati.
He was a slickly
He opened his
slick.
restaurant. He opened his restaurant.
Oh,
Did I tell you? Yeah.
Oh my
Get it.
God.
Yes.
Where?
Turned off. Um. Remember, Andrea is originally from Vieques, so I know it's not in Vieques. I think it's over here. For some reason I think it's in Atillo, but I'm not sure.
Damn, because to Atillo, that's why couldn't he do it in Fajardo?
Because remember the ranchas don't go to Fajardo no more. They go to Ceiba now.
What do I have with Fajardo? I be saying Fajardo all the time.
No, because that's where we go to. That's where we went to Culebra, Vieques. Girl, I'm dying to go back to fucking Culebra. Like dying. Oh, we should take a trip. Like what you call it? We go camping or something.
Do you hear that static?
No. Remember, I don't have the phone sound.
What is
No,
that?
I do. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Anyways, sorry. So yeah, so Andres has his business. He has his restaurant. Gretchen had the baby. Did I tell you?
Yeah, she had a baby girl.
Oh,
Estefania.
so cute. Yeah, that apartment was good. We had a lot of fun. It was crazy.
Yo, what a weird thing. You lived in Caparra and I did too.
Yeah.
You want to make fun of me?
No, not bad.
I see you.
Mira, pero okay.
Yo, and I like that apartment in Caparra too.
Really?
Yeah, my room.
Yours? I mean, it was
The bathroom was small, but everything else was a good size.
You forget that I know the visits in that apartment.
I do not assume anything.
Me muero. No, but yeah.
You know what I be talking about.
I know.
Well,
that's why I be laughing.
I had a good time there.
Yeah. Memories.
Actually, but I wished I had spent more time with
Natalie.
Yeah.
I mean, You still have time now.
Yeah, she doesn't though,
I
because
mean,
she be working a lot.
yeah.
So, eso, por esa parte yo también
Oh, did they give her
entiendo.
the house? The house. Did they give it to her? The house?
They're working on it. So hopefully soon she gets what she's been hoping for.
I'm
Because
glad.
to have it so close and
Yeah.
then it's the away,
Mm-hmm.
that would be,
Hard.
yeah.
Girl. That would be hard.
But it's something that, what? Yo, but she's amazing. We've been friends since
A long time. I think since like,
intermedia,
uh-huh.
middle school. And she she was always there even though she had her own things
Mm-hmm.
going on. And I admire her for that because she loved me like unconditionally. Yeah, like friends. And we've been through our ups and
Oh
downs. You
yeah,
know that
I know that.
we we had like separated for a while, um, for like a year or two, and then we would talk, and then it would be another year or two, and then we would talk, and then it was just like, you know what, this we either gonna stay in each other's lives or what is that?
No, never mind. Es que me fui en el viaje pensando en algo de allá.
Oh, and we just decided like, no, we want to be in each other's lives.
Mm-hmm.
So, and since then, it's been amazing.
Yeah,
And she deserves all the happiness.
definitely. I agree.
But ella la ha visto
But yeah,
fuerte,
I know. Yeah,
fuerte,
recently too.
fuerte. So I just I'm hoping for the best, but sometimes people need their like space to get back on their feet, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I'm trying the best that I can to be the best, to be there for her the way that I can.
Yeah, that's nice. And that's really all you could do at the end of the day.
Yeah,
It's just, be there
yeah,
the best that you can, even if you don't understand.
exactly.
Yeah, even if you don't understand, you're not going through the same thing, but just for that person to know that you're there, like, oh, you know what, I don't understand. We're not going through the same thing, but I am here.
Mhm.
Like, we could talk.
Yeah,
You could, so,
yeah,
and that for her to know that she has that in you and you know that you have that in her, it's great.
yeah. Like we always make time for each other, and we don't see each other every month,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, right? But when we do meet, it's like time stood still
Mm-hmm.
because she looks just as beautiful. I look just as beautiful,
Hello.
and it's just like we're. I know that sooner or later that's gonna change. Sooner or later we're gonna look our age. We're gonna start looking older. Look
Why?
at.
Look at mommy. Mommy has never looked her age.
I know, but mommy is because she's so good and se cuida. She never smoked. She never
No.
did nothing like this. She didn't drink. Mommy was una santa. And we had to grow up with like that type of pressure to be as good as she is. And you know what? It's not even that she meant it that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that that's what we
We saw.
saw. And we were like, I want to be like her because she
Just
was
like
so
her. Yes.
just like her because
So good. So
she's so
pure.
good.
I mean,
She's pure hearted.
pure hearted.
Because mommy no tiene malicia. And if she does, you hide it, Rita, because I know you're still watching.
And
It's
no, for
like
real. But she, yeah,
she was just
she
so
was,
good.
yeah.
And she
No,
overworked.
and
She worked her butt off. She always worked. And it was like, what do you want to do now? And she's like, I'm tired.
mm-hmm.
I'm tired. I just want to be here.
Yeah,
And then it's
just
like,
rest.
but I want to go out.
Yeah, because you were young.
Yeah, we were young.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to go have fun. And she is just amazing.
Yeah.
She's amazing because she was such a great role model
Mm-hmm.
to be like una mujer independiente, fuerte, and be like, I'm gonna be the best that I can be.
Yeah.
And she is.
Mm.
She is every day. She is every day.
I need water.
Oh,
The twat has commenced. Oh,
You see how she treats me? Yo, cálmate.
No, but yeah, mommy's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
And pues,
¿De qué?
loca, ¿qué te iba a decir?
I know you were saying that mommy was amazing.
I know, I said mommy was amazing.
And that,
Pero me fui en el viaje ahora mismo pensando en no sé qué caramba. Normal.
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 Ajá.
Oh, no. Me fui.
Yo. Yo, girl. You have not done nothing. Anyways, what was the apartment of Caparra?
The story of the apartment of Caparra.
We've been trying to say it for like half an hour now.
Lies. Maybe 15 minutes. I don't remember exactly what story. Bitch, I was by myself living with a bunch of friends. This story's for days. I just don't remember what story.
Pick one.
I think I was telling you the story about when we went to Las Calles, no? That you were like, oh, I didn't like that day. Let's see.
So see? Why you liked it so much?
I don't know. That day I don't know if I like the day where we was or the people that we were with. You know what I'm saying?
What? Say that again.
Me trabé, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Or did you trabarte?
No. You. I don't know what you said.
Que no sé si era la gente con la que yo estaba que made it so great or that it was actually like just everything really great. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then it was great.
It was.
Because if that's like the mental, like the people that I was with, then that's amazing in itself.
Yeah.
What you do? It was so great.
You want to know? She's like, yes, bitch, that's why I'm asking you.
That's why you brought it up.
Yeah, but now I think it was that of the Calle San Sebastián. Because I said it. And now I don't remember if it was that one or not. Bitch, why are you doing this to me? You know, I'm over here trying to concentrate on one fucking thing. You're trying to make me think. I'm like, fuck. No.
Okay, and what's that one thing that you're trying to concentrate on?
Ay, Dios mío.
No. Girl,
What?
What you trying to concentrate on?
Bebecita. You want me to talk now?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Or do you want to?
I don't know. I mean, you pick a topic and we'll flow.
Buffalo. Buffalo.
You know what I feel like right now? I feel like it's a 70s show, and I'm over here,
Donna.
and you're like, what's the universe made out of? You know what I'm saying? I wonder what the stars are. You're like in that mood, and I'm over here like,
How do you know I was thinking about the stars?
bitch. I'm psychic.
You are. Look how we're starting to enter weird conversations.
Why you have to say like that? Weird conversations.
Dramatic effect.
Somebody gotta take away the fucking mic. Somebody gotta take away the mic. We're already having these conversations. I wonder.
You said someone had to come and take the bite.
It's good that you're actually enjoying the high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I be ending up crying.
Yes, but yes. I mean, like, this is not the purpose for the weed.
You know what? That's actually some BS. Because cannabis, yes, it's supposed to elevate the mood, the dominant mood that you're in.
Well,
That
you
being
s-
sad, that being funny. Funny. Hello. It has to be the dominant one today.
What would think you think?
Because yesterday was already freaking anger, and the day before was sadness. So it's like,
that.
hey, yeah, I had to be that today.
Good.
But you know it's true. Yesterday I was pretty irritated.
Yes.
Is that why you don't want to post it? Because it was like that intense.
Intense, and you really showed your defensive side. Like, in a sense, like it was. No.
And
I
the
don't
one
know.
before that,
Oh no, the one before that, you was just emotional. Like it was a lot.
it
It was a
was
lot.
intense.
It was intense, and I was like, this is we gotta hold back on this one.
I thought that one too. I thought that too for both. I was like, may not right now, not right now. Maybe later.
Maybe
Yeah, when I'm more healed.
that you could actually see it because she sees all of them.
I want to see it. I don't see all of them. I've seen one.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't seen all of them. So those are the real views, people. Okay.
all 22 of them.
Bill 22, 22. Girl, that's lucky 22. We're not gonna go on that number.
Bitch, I'm gonna tell you something. 22 what?
What? The one who gives us saying 22 is you. 22 views. 22. Well, 22, 22. Hello.
What the fuck? Ay, no puedo contigo. Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but hay que como que seguir aquí. Que volver a aprender. Are you okay?
Yes.
You went.
Oh, they're talking to Rosa.
Oh,
Right?
yeah?
No?
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
Tus ojos tan chiquitos. Am I? No. Mine are big and beautiful. But I'm just joking. Pero tus ojos se ponen chiquitos. Are mine?
I don't know. No, they look normal.
They look normal to me too.
My eyes always get super tiny. It's like a
Looks-
little baby.
Tan bella. Ay, Dios mío.
But, yo, we've just spaced out. Stop talking to the fucking people.
What are you talking about?
We're
They're
still
just listening
recording.
to us. We were talking about your eyes. Que sí, chiquito.
Literal. Yeah.
You know why I laugh?
Why?
Because guys, you are like stuck. Am I stuck on yours?
No. No.
What are we talking about?
I have no idea.
I was saying that I was laughing.
Bitch, if you remember, then fucking say it. I don't fucking know.
Why are you just so rude, bitch?
I'm not rude. I'm not rude.
I really forgot what I was talking about. Shit. Dame un la. Do you remember?
Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking no.
Why would you say it like that? Absolutely not. Yo. Why are we talking about the 70 show?
Yeah, that I was like, oh yeah, and you were like the earth and the feelings and the moon like, going on in your head.
How did you know that?
I don't know. I don't know. I see into your soul. No.
Yeah. Into my soul. I think sometimes you do. Like, I know that you're one of the few people that look at me and you're like, ¿Qué te pasa?
Yeah.
¿Entiendes?
Yeah, but I'm like that. I'm observant. Like of people that I'm constantly around with. It happens with my job too. Like I see somebody, I'll be like, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing. I'm like, oh, "Don't lie. What is wrong? I need to know what is wrong, so I could see if I could help you. Like try and be better."
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes even talking it out, it just makes you feel better. Like I like, yo, talk to me. I'm fucking here. I'm asking you, what is wrong? Are you okay? And they tell me, they be like, Ana, tú eres tal, like, como que, o sea, like I observe. I'm not only there to just be like, yo, I'm your boss. You do what I want. No, I'd be like, are you okay? You know, how is everything?
Oh, you're so amazing. You are. Because you know what? You worry about people. And they notice that by, are you okay? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for you. And sometimes that's all you need. ¿Entiendes? That's
Mm-hmm.
sometimes all you need. And I'm not saying that that is all that you need. I'm just saying that if that's all you need, then there's gonna be people that's gonna
That is not all you need. That is not. It's not. It really isn't.
no, because obviously there's people that are gonna need more than that. Obviously.
A lot more.
Obviously. Yeah. Yo, but yeah. Did you understand what I said though?
Yeah,
Then why you laugh so much?
because I'm a twat.
Uh-huh. Did you do it right?
Yeah, it's hard. You gotta help.
Huff and puff?
Yep. We gotta cut it. We're the cause bitch. You're over here like
I was actually singing.
what you was singing.
I told Ellis what happened with that lady in Barcelona, the one that got in my face. You remember?
Uh,
Do you remember?
in your job, no?
The one before, the one that I have now. Yes, she got in my face. Remember that I wanted to knock her out?
That you. Yeah.
I wanted to knock a bitch out. Yo. Anyways, I told her, and she was like, "Look, like, why would she even do that? Like, tratarte de esa manera."
Mm-hmm.
You remember that I told you that in my interview? The guy that interviewed me, he was like, "Oh, tú trabajas bien bajo presión."
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, "Yeah," and he was like, "Oh, well, it's because our boss, this, and that."
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he meant that shit.
Well, of
Like,
course, he was giving you a fair warning.
That was not a fair warning.
No,
Because I will
What
be
you
like,
wanted
oh, under
to do?
pressure, you're gonna have like 100 fucking calls, call you, and then you're gonna have to be like, I can't give you no descuento, and it's gonna be like, oh, but why not? That is kind of like pressure. But have someone in your fucking face, being disrespectful. That's
Mhm.
a fair warning.
No.
Yeah, I was like, not today. But yeah, I told her, and she was like, okay, she couldn't believe everything that I had been through,
Mhm.
like in all my jobs.
Mhm.
Como que the psyche of that, como que me ha lastimado. And she's like, oh, con razón you wanted to leave here. Por la presión. And
Mhm.
ella me lo dijo, ella me dijo um, to my face, she was like, tú has superado muchas cosas aquí.
Yeah.
And you know how truth that was? Shh, so much truth.
That statement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've gotten over things that I never thought I would. And now I need to get over new ones that I honestly didn't think I had to.
I know that's the truth. Yo, let's not get into this topic because you know that every time it starts
It starts
in the
funny and it
in,
starts good, but then it's like, not today.
no, you know that you're gonna get into that topic,
Ah,
and you know what happens when you get that topic.
yeah. No, it's already a done deal. You know. So yeah, I've gotten on that wave of acceptance. So, okay, you know what? Good for you.
Hmm.
And just let me go that way then, because there has to be a time when that happens. Like a click, I had to wake up.
Hmm.
I was never gonna wake up. To be quite honest with you, I could have rode that for much, much,
Longer.
much longer.
Oh, trust me, it was long enough.
Yeah, but
But
I would have said if everything always happens for a reason, and I do believe that because Dios me ha salvado de otras cosas,
hmm.
and I know que Él me salvó de algo ahora, and I know that I'm getting better each day because I'm aware of that fact that there was people that left my life, and
Hmm.
it was like you're lost,
Yeah,
and you know what? That's the mentality that I have to have now too.
exactly.
Because that there was a couple of people that I didn't think that, like, oh, we could get through this, so we can pass through this, we could work it out. And then it's like you have to stop and you have to like look at, okay, I'm here, and then look around and be like, where's that other person? And that goes in every base.
Hmm.
Are you the only one standing there and making an effort to move forward, or is there like someone actually there
Hmm.
that wants to put in that kind of work?
Hmm.
And sometimes it's like no, and you need to come to the fact of, okay, I hear you now, I understand. Because that's really all that I can do right now, is be
Hmm.
like, you know what, I wish you the best.
Yep.
Because for a reason it's been difficult for me to let them go, you know,
Hmm.
because they are amazing people. They are amazing people, but it's just like I'm amazing too.
Hmm.
Entiende?
Exactly.
And it's like, you know what, I put like this down over there,
Hmm.
and with everything that comes with, ya sea tristeza, ya sea decepción, ya sea un I don't know, disaster feelings, and just lay them down. And because they're not serving me no more,
Hmm.
they never served me. So why would I want to carry that my whole life when they're already telling you what is reality?
Yeah.
They're already showing you what's reality,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Yeah, they already demonstrating what they feel, like what they want.
Hmm.
Uh,
Look at today. One of my people de recursos humanos, they had to send this memo of Viernes Santo, right? Because this is next week.
mhm.
And she puts this picture, and it says, oh, you don't have to show that you're beautiful to the blind. You don't have to show your you don't have to say the truth to those deafs. You don't have to do this, do that. And it's like, you don't have to show the ciego that the sky is beautiful. And
Mhm.
it's like, how would you take that?
Well, how does it finish though? Because it feels like it's like, oh, don't show the color to the blind, like a person that is just
Ciego.
ciego, pero not literally, probably ciego de lo que es la vida, lo que es el universo, de lo que es él.
Uh-huh.
So obviously, when a person is already like just saying, con esa mentalidad, it's difficult to show them different colors,
Mm-hmm.
the world in a different light. So I think that it could be more of that sense. How did you take it?
I took it just like that.
Oh,
But there was una compañera mía that she just took it literally. Like, oh, you viste que there's gonna be people that are gonna love you just for who you are.
mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, but there's also
Mm-hmm.
el ciego que no quiere ver or whatever. And it's like, okay. And I just went back to work. I was like, oh, I didn't expect that though.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong to take it like that?
No, I took it like that too.
Like, I was like,
we think too much, bitch. We fucking we deep. Yo, we are probably super literal, and we're like, I think it's this metaphor. Yo, bitch.
maybe she's the right one and I'm the wrong one.
And we're thinking, and we're like, is this metaphor? Oh, fucking CEO that doesn't want to see the light of the day. Yo, we on that shit. I am.
We on some shit. Ay, bebecita. Tú estás cañona. Estamos cañonas, mejor dicho.
Eso pasa.
Yeah.
Yo, we've been just an hour and 40 minutes almost just talking shit.
Are you serious? No way.
Yep.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then we out. We got out. Go over there. Hit the head. You just started.
Okay, well, it's been real, guys.
Thank you for watching this episode of almost 2 hours. You're the real dream. Well, my name is D'Angeli.
My name is Shanti. I was like, what?
And we are going to
Shut up now.
Go.
Shut up now. We're gonna go.
Have a good night.
Or
Bye.
good day or whatever. Whenever you're watching this shit.
Whoop.